Hello again, everyone. I'm going to take you through a full Gigantamax Charizard battle right here. And so there's a lot of things that I kind of just wasn't prepared for, so I'm hoping that this will prepare you. Now, there's also a few things to know, because ultimately you're going to see that we get up to like 40 people in here, which I believe is the max, the Gigantamax. And so I just got to make sure and tell you, you saw my Pokemon right there? Like, I haven't powered up most of my Dynamax Pokemon in this game. Seriously, I've had like way too many things to be focusing on in my life, but also in the game, and just, I don't know, I just haven't made it a priority, right? So you can see how quickly a Blastoise in this Ultra League kind of range here is not gonna do very well, right? And that's to be expected now that I think about it. So really, again, that was a major lack of preparation on my part, and you'd be doing a much better service for everybody, even if there's 65 people. I meant 65 Pokemon right now, so it's 40 people, yeah, it's like 40 trainers, but they each have 3 Pokemon. That's what I should have thought. But yeah, look at it. We're already counting down. It's 61 now. And so I did switch out to water because right when we are going to Dynamax and trigger that, I did want to go with Max Geyser instead of what my Charizard would have, Max Flare or whatever. But yeah, as I'm trying to point out, is like, even with a full 3 Pokemon each with 40 people, 40 trainers, you gotta come correct, son, like which I did not, clearly. So you're gonna see I'm about to lose everything, and you'll see what happens after that, and then I'm gonna have to kind of like speed it up, because ultimately, yes, you want to be getting that power up, you know, always try to get that, because the sooner you guys can Dynamax, at least a little bit better it's gonna go. You see, we take Charizard almost here, Gigantamax Charizard, almost to the halfway point, but I didn't even survive till then. So again, I acknowledge that I screwed up, okay? So like, I'm acknowledging that. Do not slaughter me, but this is what will speed up. But essentially, you can only cheer, as you guys may know, as long as there are still Pokemon in play. So I'm kind of impressed, just because there are still 38 right now, and we're getting near that 3/4, probably damage done, I should say. But I do just want to kind of like give the politics of this, maybe. I mean, like, it's not really politics, but like the logic around this is that like, you really are gonna need people who are just not only beefy, but you're gonna need the numbers. And so that's why I think, yet again, of course, rural players, you know, people that are disabled, whatever has happened in your game that kind of prevents you usually from experiencing stuff like this, that remote raids would have helped you with, like, this is going to once again be that situation. Meaning, you guys out there that are not as advantaged with a big city, big populations and stuff, it's gonna be so tough. Like, I mean, I don't know how Niantic expects people to do it if there's only like 4 people playing or something. Like, what is the realistic situation there? Like, I don't know. They're probably gonna have special research down the line or something, some other way to get it. But right now, you guys are not gonna be able to get your Gigantamax, I'm pretty sure. I mean, look at this. We had the maximum. It's just obviously and I'll say other people were not powered up all the way, simply because I saw that my like team of 4 right here that was on my screen, I think they all perished before I did. So if I wasn't fully powered up, they certainly weren't. But yeah, come with your water types against Charizard. You know, like, use your type advantages for sure, but also, like I said, power them up. Hey, if you're in an area with like 40 people, then it's great, I guess. I mean, this was still tough. It's like, I'm not arguing with it being tough. I think it should be tough. But when you have to start relying on so many other people, you know, there has to be some kind of limit here. And I don't know what the solution is for that, okay? So I'm not one of those people that I don't just bash Niantic for every decision. I just criticize them when I feel that it is right, and I praise them where I feel it's right. But also, I should note, as you just saw me use a Pineapple Berry, don't do that. I mean, unless you get like excellence every time and maybe luck into it, really use your Golden Raz, as you're gonna see here. I don't know, I'll probably not edit that fully out. I want you guys to see some of my great throws, excellent throws, terrible throws, and all of it, you know, so I can show you just how easy or tough it is to catch this thing. And so today, this is just for Gigantamax Charizard, but I can only imagine, you know, going up against something beefy, Venusaur and Blastoise, like, that's gonna be insane. I have to imagine their defense, HP is crazy. So yes, hopefully those are good tips, all right? But like I say, Niantic, man, like, I don't know, what are you gonna do to let everyone else get Gigantamax Pokemon? Seriously, you guys in the comments, please feel free to sound off below. And we're finally gonna catch this thing on a great throw, not one of our excellents with a Golden Raz, but hey, great curveball Golden Raz is gonna do it, that's fine. So please, you guys, if you want to see something else, click an end screen on screen to catch another video. And thanks for viewing.